Foreign leaders gathered in a cavernous mosque in the Saudi Arabian capital on January 23 for the funeral of King Abdullah. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and the leaders of Sudan and Ethiopia joined Gulf rulers for the funeral prayer at Riyadh's Imam Turki bin Abdullah Mosque. Erdoğan said he has postponed his planned trip to Somalia to attend the funeral of Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah, a day after a bomb targeted a Turkish delegation in the capital Mogadishu. "We've decided to go to Riyadh and are heading there now. But we are also going to continue our program and go to Djibouti and Somalia," Erdoğan told reporters in comments broadcast live by state television TRT. Erdoğan said he will travel to Djibouti after the funeral, and sources in his office said the Turkish leader is expected to go to Somalia on January 25. "It's just a postponement. He will be coming to Somalia after the funeral, but we don't know the exact date or the time," Nawaz, spokesman for the Somali presidency, told Reuters. A suicide bomber on Thursday rammed a car laden with explosives into the gate of a Mogadishu hotel where Turkish and Somali delegates were meeting, killing 2 security guards. The foreign leaders prayed alongside Abdullah's successor and half-brother, King Salman. Television pictures showed Abdullah's covered body borne on a simple litter carried by members of the royal family wearing traditional red and white checked shemak headgear, following prayers. Prince Recep bin Abdullah, the National Guard minister and a son of the late king, was among the litter bearers. The body was quickly moved to nearby Lud public cemetery. In keeping with the kingdom's strict Muslim traditions, he was to be buried in an unmarked grave as was his predecessor King Fahd, who died in 2005. Bahrain's King Hamad, Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, a high-level delegation from the United Arab Emirates, and Kuwait's Emir Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmad Al Sabah were among other leaders at the funeral which followed the ailing Abdullah's death, at the age of about 90, early Friday. U.S. President Barack Obama was quick to pay tribute to Abdullah as a valued ally. "As our countries worked together to confront many challenges, I always valued King Abdullah's perspective and appreciated our genuine and warm friendship," Obama said in a written statement shortly after the monarch's death. "The closeness and strength of the partnership between our two countries is part of King Abdullah's legacy." Other tributes came in from Japan, India, and France, whose President François Hollande hailed Abdullah as a statesman whose work profoundly marked the history of his country. Hollande will travel to Saudi Arabia to offer his condolences over King Abdullah's death, the presidency said Friday. The Élysée Palace added that the exact timing of the trip had yet to be decided. Israel's former President Shimon Peres said the death of King Abdullah was a real loss for the peace of the Middle East. "He was an experienced leader and a wise king. He had the courage to stand up and introduce a peace program for the Middle East," said Peres, referring to the 2002 Arab Peace Initiative. Iran offered condolences Friday to the people and government of Saudi Arabia upon the death of King Abdullah and said Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif would travel to Riyadh. In a statement on its foreign ministry website, Iran said Zarif will take part in an official ceremony in the Saudi capital on Saturday, without giving further details.